Welcome everyone, it's Vapors to Trigger Bar. It's time for some more Elder Scrolls Online. Hopefully it doesn't be weird in the mind. No, I don't need. We already know who does this. I've been doing this for years. Well, in the past, almost a decade ago, back when escaping from hell was the standard. Now you don't go to hell anymore. The game does not send you to hell, which is a departure from tradition. Because traditionally, the game would send you to hell. Now we can buff the graphics even more, but this is only a drawing. This is a cartoon representation, if you will, of what goes on in the game, which doesn't help. I don't know why it's there, but hey. Yeah. We're in Canarthy's Roost. Again, this is the, water painting representation. No, I don't want the... Okay. You see, this is what it looks like in game. Kinda. I could make the graphics even better. Well, I guess they're high enough. But yeah. Gonna use a sky shard, get a sky shard.
I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. My master and I
we gotta get the Morning
Aurelian
Stone.
thought it
We gotta go deal with Aurelian's stone. Yeah, that's one of them right there.
You have such intricate stitch. Turn back.
Turn back.
You aren't welcome. I'm whatever I wish to be.
Whatever you wish to be.
I change bodies like high elves
Bodies
change
like
clothes.
high elves change clothes.
They're the corpses in this temple limit. Ah, the name
Name for
for my
your newest
newest
outfit.
outfit. His flesh sags a bit.
Flesh sags a
Though
bit.
the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear. I tire of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
Come on,
That
kill
can't
him.
be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Okay, I'll go to the wards. Alright, getting the wards down for this shape. This is a guy who likes to shapeshift by using other people's skins. Doing stuff in chat. Like, don't get over there. Alright, kill the ward.
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
This ward won't keep us out for long.
Don't I have to disrupt the other ward? Okay, here we go. Skeletal warriors. I've gotten better at the combat in this game. See, we like block it and then zap them. Yeah, I'm just not at that point where the Thieves Guild is.
the 8 protect you?
Interrupt him. Well, like, these enemies have the same mechanics. It's just I'm better at the mechanics than I used to be, and the enemies don't hit as hard. Well, I'm also better at the mechanics, so it's a combination. Oh, definitely not as hard as Elden Ring. You can bet your bottom dollar. Elden Ring enemies slam like absolute cannons. FromSoft does not care if you live or die. Yeah, I'm just saying. FromSoft does not care. They go by the their tradition. Well, yeah, I mean, that's part of my problem, because I'm, like, trying to buff my stats constantly, looking for gear. The Scorpion Ward. Examine.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
I'll disrupt the ward.
Poison. Enter the temple catacombs, Go in the catacombs. Disrupt the barrier. Waning.
The cycle of the 2 moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
Waxing moon. Temple of Morning Springs. The catacombs filled with corpses, and not one of them a Khajiit. Each appears to have died in battle, yet special attention and care was provided in preparing the bodies. Whoever constructed this place must respect death immensely, even to that of their enemies.
The cycle of the 2 moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
Waning moon. New moon. Okay, no. So, new moon. Waxing moon.
The cycle of the 2 moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
1, 2, 3.
Barrier is down.
There we go.
But before we proceed, I need to speak with you.
It's a puzzle, so it goes from here, and then it goes. We figured it out. We got the order right.
When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. Thank you.
Yes, but I don't think we can. I think Aurelian is screwed.
We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian! What's he doing up there?
Ears that large and you still don't listen.
That large.
Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands.
Terror of thousands.
Why, I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Morning Stone.
When you remove the Morning Stone?
Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory.
Restore the wardrobe to its full
Behold
glory.
this Rorelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use... Oh, I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through.
Summoning ritual
You
wears
see,
him through.
undead are also beige.
Undead are also
But I'm
beige.
willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect them.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay.
Some ritual. Okay.
It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me!
Okay. Alright, that's one down.
No time to talk! We have...
Okay, interrupt the summoning ritual. Interrupt the summoning ritual. We just gotta get the order of the tiles right to open this door.
No time to talk!
Alright.
It's working! I'll weaken the next circle!
Weaken the next circle. Zap and all that.
No time to talk! We have to...
What is this slow?
Go. Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Alright.
Stay back!
Ow.
Uldor! Get out of my body! Now!
Silence! None command Uldor!
None command Aldor. Alright. Gotta confront Aldor. Apparently he's a major boss. Alright. So many dang spikes, man.
Ulondil, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
That won't hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to us safely.
Disarm the traps.
Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your tongue. Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could... Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When Eilsil removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, these gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough.
Master, I know what you're planning. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the... Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on this island.
Alright.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long. That's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own deeds. No, she must recover the Morning Stone. You and I should confront Uldor. Then we should waste no more.
You can't do this, Master.
Can't do this.
The Dominion will me. It's far stronger than it knows.
Far stronger than it knows. Interesting.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Uldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash. I won't be mocked by soiled attire.
Face it. Come on.
Stay away from those pedestals. You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
Go quickly. I feel Uldor's weakness fade. Hurry, tell Gathwin of the plan's success. Uldor will sustain me. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose. I'd hoped for more time.
Alright. Dusty old skeleton. Gathwin in the Great Hall. Alright, we got it.
It's done, isn't it? Aurelian is sealed. Forgive me. Uldor couldn't be allowed to roam free. I'll ensure the Morning Stone remains guarded at all times.
Stone is guarded at all times.
I should make a full report so that no good comes from dwelling on the past. Aurelian lives, which means there's... Forgive me. You did so... There you go.
Hit the portal. Okay! We solved the Aurelian puzzle. I'll take it. We stopped the Morning Stone in Ulondil causing issues. I'll take it. I'll take it. First try. Let's go. Although I did have to use some healing.
The fiercest of my warriors.
Source of ritual power. Go to Mistral.
Halt! Come no closer.
Come on. Let me collect it, please. Man, this guy can swim. Look at him go.
This is the worst vacation.
What do you mean?
Not a day here before the hurricane hits. Then a Dominion fleet smashes ashore, which means our leave is well and truly cancelled.
Mistral discovered. Dr. Rosendar. Oh, there's a beggar.
Aren't you afraid?
Hello, Rosendar.
This one has heard reports.
You look amazing.
You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever.
Yes, I fit in.
How did things go?
Put an end to troubles and shattered shoals in the Temple of the Morning Springs.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. Joan and Jode have a sense of humor, yes. And of course, Raz thinks discretion. Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and
Vipers lurking.
Mistral is the jewel
Mistral, the jewel of southern seas.
A free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel.
Half of Tamriel?
Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar.
The Maumar?
They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in negotiations. The Sylvanar could use... Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone.
Here to conquer
the
anyone.
Sylvanar knows this. He's
Kicked us out, remember?
No. When?
Ha! Of course you don't remember. You're in your 6th flagon of plum brandy.
6? That seems low.
Faye. This was after 3 drams of white eye and a flagon of moon sugar double. You're lucky to be alive.
I forgot. They mix brews with moon sugar here.
Yes, and in most Khajiit ports. Now, let's
Yes,
think
moon
of a
sugar.
way out of this mess, shall we?
Talk to the Sylvanar. Yes, the Sylvanar quest. We're gonna do some crazy stuff. Yes. We got to save the Shattered Shoals.
Sylvanar blind? Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent
Vice
waiting to strike.
Elendil.
We should have cleared. Lorcan, take them all.
Lorcan, take
Why
them
did
all.
the Sylvanar
Why did the
negotiate with
Sylvanar-
these filthy
with these
Maumar?
filthy Malinor?
Those pirates are a stick in the
Those
high elf eye.
pirates are a stick in the eye.
Capture our merchant ships and raid our
Capture the
settlements.
merchant ships, raid our
If I had any
settlements.
say, not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's in.
Let it tear the flesh from your bones.
Alright. Wait. Are you a cat or a lizard? I think you're a cat. Okay. Someone level 500? What the? Hello.
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's
Your
arrival on
pardon.
Canarthi's
Dominion's
Roost
arrival
has
on
upset the
Canarthi's Roost has
locals.
upset the locals.
It falls on me to smooth the waters. Please,
Smooth the
help
waters?
yourself to food or drink. I'm most unexpected.
Seems
It
we have a
seems
mutual
we have a
friend.
mutual friend.
Use my help.
Then perhaps you can advise me on a small
Advise me on a
matter.
small matter. The
The
Maumar have a treaty
Maumar have
with...
a treaty with Canarthi's Roost.
Treaty with
This is
Canarthi's
nothing to
Roost.
fear. A treaty is something I
you
can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani
Neither Ambassador
will produce a
Ulondil
copy.
nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy.
Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound. Yet I fear it won't present itself without a more... Exactly! A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune.
Alright, I have to put a truce to them. Harani's a cat lady.
It's hard to keep track of
she's
the
a
new
good-looking
faces
cat
since the
lady. Look at this
hurricane,
interesting
but I don't believe we've met.
tiger
Welcome to Mistral.
pattern.
May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand. And I told him the mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maormer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island. Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treat.
3D prosperity for generations. Okay. Ulondil.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Kanathi's Roost for generations. And this is how they repay our kindness? We will not allow High Elf thieves to gain a foothold in our territorial waters. By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will pay the price. We keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf Wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you...
To the Sylvanar.
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty? Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I ask you to take a more active role in the treaty. I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Kanathi's Roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas on securing a copy of the treaty.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, this treaty seems to be very sticky. I don't exactly know.
Now who's got a drink for me? You? You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my new friend? Ulondil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't, because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious.
It takes 3 drinks?
A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulondil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtleties rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, and it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out.
6 puts them out. Ulondil is a stolen treaty.
Someone needs to slip into Marmor Embassy, find a way past the guard, rifle through Ulondil's private quarters. And do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Marmor. In case he was not clear, Raz is talking about you. The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The optimist says it's because you have proven yourself more than capable already. When...
For 5 gold, gaze into its eyes. Peer into the face of death itself.
Sneak into the Maomar embassy.
For 10, place your hand upon its fur. Feel the muscle of a true killing machine.
How do I duck again?
Come and see from the distant As part shores of the Glenumbra, Dominion, a you real will gain live dog.
How do I duck?
Your chance for untold prosperity comes with Dominion rule.
How do I sneak again? Crouch is control. Okay. This is one time you don't want to be seen. I don't normally ever sneak. Come on.
What's your step, Groundwalker?
Come on, let's just take this Sky Shard. Why not? Control is sneak. Man. How do I get in there? Come on. Let me in there.
Don't cause...
Whoa. How do I get into a... There we go.
Off limits. You aren't getting through.
Oh, incapacitate the guard. Saw you by the water again. The sun made your silver fur light up like it was bright day. It was stood there forever. Stand a lot of guarding the embassy, so I left. Should visit the embassy to see how important I am. We could eat a dinner together. Okay. Okay. We have to Incapacitate the guard. Like how?
Floors that don't sway,
Sand
that creeps into boots, bugs the size of anchors. May the gods see me. So, he's actually doing his job? Most of the time he's writing love letters to some pretty face in town. Zadi or Zami.
Ambassador Ulondil isn't here. And if he was, he'd be that's what I've been wondering. He spices his rum with moon sugar, you know. I'm sure.
Forge a letter to the guard. A way to incapacitate the guard.
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulondil's quarters aren't open for visitors.
This letter arrived from you.
She wants to meet me. Now, out of my way.
All right. Wants to meet you. Whereas the citizens and leaders of the sovereign island of Kanathis Roost recognize the capability of Myanmar's enforcement squadrons for acute destruction and wish to establish a peace and fiscally advantageous occurred. Whereas both parties acknowledge the creation of terms for mutually beneficial treaty is desirable and necessary, involvement outside military and political bodies would be materially detrimental to both the Myanmar interests and the trade profitability of Mistral. Under the auspices of the illustrious and wise King Organum, voice of the free Myanmar people, commander of the 12,001 mighty ships, faithful and bold representative of the might of the Myanmar, and under those lesser peoples of Kanathis Roost, the two parties shall henceforth abide by the terms agreed to and set forth in the articles of this treaty. Yeah, we're not going to read this whole thing. It's going to take too long. Yep, we got the treaty. Okay. I'll take it. Here, Razumdar, take the treaty.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? You'll learn to... The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the armorer's home. At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Maumar's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulondil, though...
That would be funny. You know, Ambassador Ulondil, that's hilarious. Talk to the Sylvanar. The Green Lady.
The Sylvanar's inside resting.
That is the Green Lady, that wood elf. Strange aura surrounds the Sylvanar's corpse. His body is warm to the touch. A faint smell of sulfur permeates the room.
Time for you to leave. You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me!
He was dead when I arrived.
And you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved.
Well, what? Who would want him dead?
None who survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tail until she does. Now go!
Okay. Well, the Sylvanar died. That's interesting. Apparently there does not want to be a negotiation here. The negotiation... Yep. Talk to Harani.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but I already told you. We cannot provide him with our copy of the treaty.
Sylvanar
Did. But he was just here. What happened?
Green Lady suspects murdered.
Who would harm such a piece? My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None set sail until his killer is Of course. I hereby declare. On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are welcome to review them.
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you? The Sylvanar was our guest.
Apothecary was acting suspicious. Wouldn't look me in the eye.
Outrageous.
Probably sold ointment for pox. My cousin again did not pursue.
I will conduct
Gerard
my own
heard
investigation.
strange noises in the warehouse next to the armorer's shop. He investigated and found no sign of anything missing. Did not pursue. That Maormer captain threw a beggar off the Serpent's Kiss. Said she caught him poking around the below decks. Her ship, her rules, did not pursue. Okay. Well then.
Another distraction.
Investigate apothecary. That's hilarious.
Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
Okay. Unwelcome visitors. We assume the first anchor chain is cut. Apply pressure to the mother tiger to denounce unwelcome visitors. Cut the Sanker anchor chain immediately. Watchful serpent remains offshore. We shall prepare the tempest. Okay, so I have a feeling it has something to do with the sea vipers.
Who might you be?
Investigate the apothecary. More guilds, really? Alchemy for appetites. My dear apprentice, I've destroyed far too many of my alchemical stocks to go unpunished. My own master would not abide by such abject incompetence. Can't take instruction. Nose in a book, she'd say, lucky for your prospects. Manual. Rare solvent, dark despair, multiple poppies. Solvent sure potions base. Clean water from a natural source. Healing draught. Rain barrel reagents. Plants and mushrooms. Squirrel powder is abomination against the 8. Solvent with 2 reagents. Bug loss with nothing but foul tasting water. What you need to put them together. Foolish reagents. Just don't gorge yourself. Crafting potions. Don't poison yourself. Apothecary's Ledger. Mandrake Roots paid in full. Daedra Heart, new customer paid in full. Daedra Blood 10 grams. Name refused. New customer order but paid in full. Name refused. No order. Customer suspicious. Report to guards. Paid in full. Fire salts. Paid on delivery. Name refused. Chicken feathers. Paid in full. New name refused. Okay, yeah, there is definitely some suspicious Daedra blood and orders name refused orders. Ironry.
Get off my ship before I throw you off!
Need to get into your hold.
And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off. Oh, that's a serving wench.
Serving wrench.
3 minutes. If my sailors see your hands where they shouldn't be, I'll keep...
Okay.
Another one?
Another one?
Searching. Yep. Got plenty of gold, so 20 gold's not much.
Don't cause trouble.
$20 gold ain't much. I expected to require more grinding for cash.
What's your step, Groundwalker?
Yep, we're the ground walker. We walk in the ground.
What's your step, Groundwalker?
Yep, we're walking around the ground.
Another one?
Loose hatch. Creative sea viper paraphernalia. Continue Harari's investigation. Minstrel, bring evidence to Rosendar.
Don't cause trouble.
Alright. Bring the evidence. The diplomacy investigation. Yep.
Have mercy.
Yep, I got it.
Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die. And the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature.
It's the most dangerous creature.
But then, you have that spring. The Maumar plans something. But what?
Wait.
The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the... This is a sample of the vile cloud around the Sylvanar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved.
It killed her beloved.
As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move.
Yep, the bright moons of doom.
Worry for nothing, little one.
Hello, Green Lady.
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for my arms. Grasp, tear, yank, and one last kiss for the killer's own heart. Now, what have you found? No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? You're blind to it. Easily remedied. Follow.
Okay. Why? Why? Why does he want me, my friend, again?
Roost and the Dominion. Together, we'll achieve unity.
What the heck did... of course he goes over there. Why not? Okay, open the house. What do we got? Ritual focus, E destroy. What do we got? Oh, that's the assassin.
Covered my tracks.
Covered your tracks.
Couldn't have found me.
Couldn't have found me. Killed the
I
Sylvanar.
followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate.
Poison and his wood
I
elf.
followed Ulondil. He said they could stop the Tempest.
I've heard enough.
Oh.
His orders. I had to follow his orders.
You did what you had.
Ulondil's a problem. Confirmed. Ulondil is a problem. Confirmed. Use Daedric poison on a servant. I knew Ulondil. Let's fight him.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing Headwoman Harani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle. Once the torture begins... My what?
Wait, what? You mean your apothecary?
You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ.
The assassin brought Daedric blood for the apothecary.
Well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. There's nothing you can do. You're lying.
She must be dead.
Or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
Sea rat coward!
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city.
It's clear that Maumar betrayed...
This does not excuse mindless slaughter. We are better than our enemies.
Must apprehend him. Cut him down like an animal.
Don't... I trust you.
We don't want to cut him down like an animal. We have to apprehend him. Okay. We may end up having to cut him down, honestly. Knowing this game, he's a boss fight, and we have to cut him down and then arrest him. That's usually how it goes. Unfortunately. That may exactly what I have to do. Deal with Ulondil and the embassy. Well, I'm assuming it's a boss fight.
Mercy.
Please, mercy.
Please,
You
I do.
surrender.
By all the gods, I do.
Move, unless you don't mind the
splatter.
spatter. I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Maramar is dead. Leave me to my work. Exactly. And I'll have the blood that's due. What does this creature's life matter to you anyway?
You dare
speak for my Sylvanar? I'll beat you with your own face.
Keep her away from me.
What do I do now? Perils of diplomacy. Talk to Harani. Okay, so she's somewhere outside of this building. I was gonna kill him, but then I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea for diplomacy.
We've taken Ulondil into custody thanks to your quick action.
Wanted to take revenge.
I understand. I am certain she'll find another way to mourn her husband.
Meant by the Tempest.
I asked. The Malamar has some ships waiting offshore. I signed a new treaty moments ago. Viceroy Peladil assured me the Dominion will protect our little island.
Okay.
Hey, slow pause.
Slow pause. Why? Zeri.
You. Yes, you. Commander Karanet needs you immediately.
Commander
The Malmar attacked Cat's Eye Key from the sea.
Malmar Cat's Eye
Commander
Key.
Karanet holds the line.
Okay. The city of Mistral is under attack. Fun. The Tempest Unleashed. Alright. In the next episode, we're going to be attacking the ports. And I will see you all then. I'll take 5,000 gold. Let's go. Don't know why I got that much gold, but hey.